back. I had to get my setup right, man. That shit was right in my face, my dumb ass, man. So yeah, we back with it. We back live with it. What's up with y'all, man? So, as I was saying, we couple things to talk about. It's really the same thing. I did want to touch on the Jim Jones versus Nas. I don't know what Jim Jones was smoking, but he had to be high out his mind. Think he can be on the same level as Nas. And neither one of them niggas ain't in my era, but come on now, like it's really only 2 Jim Jones songs I know. And that is Ballin' and the other shit with him and Dipset. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the hell Jim Jones was thinking, but we're gonna get to that. We got the Baltimore City police shooting. You feel me? Like I say, we've been getting a lot of different speculations about it, man. We've been getting, on the one hand, I'm seeing on social media with people saying, oh, the police justified, you know, the guy, he aimed a gun at the police, this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? And then you got people that's boots on the ground that actually, you know what I mean, was in the area or seen it or from that area that actually know him and saying, man, that shit was unjustified like a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, first off, they was following for no reason. So supposedly they say that he, the guy that the police shot, his name was BJ. They supposedly saying that they got a call about somebody brandishing a gun or waving a gun and flashing it and all that. Which, I mean, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not true. And if it is true, we don't even know if it was him. You know what I mean? They might have just said a guy, short guy, about 5'8", 5'10", with a white shirt with dark jeans. You know what I mean? You never know what people were saying. You feel me saying? You never know what it was. You feel me? Like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. Robbie TV. Like, subscribe. I'm from Baltimore, bro. I'm actually just talking about a Baltimore police shooting that just happened yesterday. Where you from? Vanish. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe. But yeah, it was a Baltimore. Oh, he said I'm from India. Oh, damn. What part of India are you from, bro? From Punjab. Forgot I was just looking at something about India. Bro. Y'all had like this crazy festival with some shit every year. But yeah, like, subscribe. They say Kawhi, Nightwear. That's what's up, bro. Thanks for subscribing, bro. If you got you say, I can't understand what exactly what are you speak too fast. Shoot, nah, y'all Indians speak faster than me. But no, bro, I said what part of India are you from? But we get back to you. Like, subscribe to the channel, bro. Like, subscribe. Yeah, check on my other videos too. I got a lot of other videos. Alright. I thought you was from Punjab. But what's the other one? They say y'all the most populated city or populated country in the world, right? India. Y'all got like 2 billion people. But we'll talk about that another day, bro. What y'all came on here for to see. You say, are you from the hood? Damn, why you say that, bro? Would I look like I'm from the hood? I say, are you from the hood? Yeah, I'm from the hood, bro. I'm from the hood. I'm ready to show you. What I'm ready to show you, this happened about 5 minutes from my house. I'm about to show you. So yeah, technically I'm from the hood. You see? Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore police. This is just a shooting that just happened in my city. You feel me? So it's 5 o'clock over here, bro. PM. Afternoon. What time it is over there in India? I know y'all like 12 hours ahead or some shit. But yeah, bro, like, subscribe to the channel. I must need to move this back because this shit ain't. It's 3 in the morning. Damn. Yeah, so y'all must be what? 8 hours? 10 hours ahead? Y'all 10 hours ahead. Damn. Well, watch this, bro. If you can't sleep, watch this. This was going on in my city. I don't know how it is in India. This was going on in my city, bro. This what the police doing in my city. Can y'all see it? Is it clear? Can you see it? See, that's him right there. See, they following him. Nah, everybody ain't rich, bro. I ain't rich. Shit. That's probably what it seemed like in America, right? You make it look good. But this was really going on in America. This was going on. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe. Damn, man. That's the piece to him, man. It did look like from right here that he did aim it. That shit, he just did overkill, though. That officer just did overkill. The guy was already down, man. He was already down. Now, from right there, it do look like he was. Like he was pointing. He the first officer that fired the first shot. Well, it's been so many Baltimore shootings, man. Like police shootings. You're gonna see he gets the fuck out of there. Like, subscribe to the channel. That shit's sad, bro. I'm tired of these pigs, man. Shoot us down anytime they feel like it. See, they about to spank the police. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe. He died right there in that man's arms, man. Bitch ass police, man. Listen, put your gun up. Put your gun up. Like, subscribe to the channel, y'all. They was in the look at that shit, man. Now, what I'm gonna tell you is, number one, the police, they was following him. It was the knockers. It was the knockers. You know, they plain clothes. You know what I mean? They knockers. You know what I mean? You know they knockers. They same one that booked me. Unmarked car. You feel what I'm saying? Really had the same really way, for real, same way. Following you, then they looking up. Then you just, you feel what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you in a chase. What he was supposed to do was throw that gun, though. He was supposed to throw that gun. What's up, bro? Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel. Shit chilling, bro. We up here watching this Baltimore shooting, man. Police shooting. It was just a Baltimore police shooting happened last week, man. This shit fucked up. Let me show you, bro. You gotta earn my like, bro. I mean, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I mean, I ain't with all that, bro. If you're going to do all that, you might as well just dip. Robbing to earn your like. You already earned it when you clicked on here, nigga. If I ain't earn your like, this should earn your like. How I break this bitch down. This could be if I don't know if you a white boy, probably a white boy robbing, but this could be me and you, me or you, getting harassed by the police for nothing, minding our business. This the guy ain't do nothing. It's happening in Baltimore City. That's where he fucked up right here, though. Right here, can we zoom in? This where he fucked up right here, though. You see, nigga ain't look like he lost his shoe. Well, he had on two different shoes, but this where he fucked up right here. He wasn't supposed to do this. Once the officer tagged with him, he's supposed to drop that bitch. He's supposed to throw it, man. You feel what I'm saying? If he wanted to live, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, doing this to the police, bro. They gonna air you out every time. Every time. And this right here is sad to say, even though I don't like to say it, they could have handled this shit a totally different way. And I'm not siding with the police because the police was wrong from the jump. They shouldn't have followed that man. And they should have announced themselves that they was the police. And just because somebody, you feel what I'm saying, you think they are armed suspect, you can't just run up on them and start chasing them, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like like the police, they starting to get out of hand, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the police been out of hand. We ain't gonna say this ain't nothing new. You feel me? I'm in Baltimore, bro. Baltimore City. Baltimore, Maryland. What state you in? Is this happening in every state? Don't care if you down south, up. You see, bro, the correctional officers, they up that bitch on a killing spree up New York. You feel what I'm saying? And I just seen an inmate just died down here in Maryland correctional facility. So the correctional officers is they getting it, they doing motherfuckers dirty too. You feel me? And when you make it down to the buttons, you know what I mean, or to the prison. What country you went in Europe? I knew you probably was a white boy. Come on, do a dance. Fuck, I'm doing a dance for. Say that shit don't happen in Europe, bro. Shit, what part of Europe you from? Shit, I know what them boys. I know in London that shit be happening. Cause you not black, bro. Is you black or is you white? Let me know. Cause if you're a white boy, you understand the shit don't happen in none of y'all nowhere. You know what I mean? Well, I ain't gonna say it. They did just shoot a white man down in Dundalk. I think he was mentally arranged, and he was actually aiming at the pole. And they gave him they ain't give him his chance like he did this guy. They gave this guy no chance. They gave that white man, and he said, no offense, but being black is my worst nightmare. No, I mean, I bet it is, because you know what black people we is, man. Your people is afraid of our people. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not being racist. I'm not being, a bigot. I'm not being offensive neither. That's just a fact, bro. White people is afraid of black people. Yeah, I got a dad. You want to see him? He just sent me a picture of my 5th grade graduation. Do you got a dad? Hell yeah, I got a dad. Fuck you mean? You goofy. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you what happened and where I come from, bro. I come from Baltimore City. Look up the Baltimore crime rate. Y'all ever watch The Wire? Go watch The Wire. That's an HBO. HBO is worldwide, national. Go watch The Wire. It'll tell you. You know what I mean? Baltimore, we ain't nothing to play with, bro. You feel me? But on the other thing is, the police officers, there've been a lot of tragic deaths and a lot of police shootings that have been happening in Baltimore, especially before Freddie Gray. But really, you feel what I'm saying? Freddie Gray kind of calmed down after that, but now it's starting to spike back up. You feel me? Like, come on, man. I understand you saying being white is my worst nightmare. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I ain't gonna lie, white people, y'all ain't. You say, why do you do drugs? Well, this what you talking about? Weed ain't a drug. And I'm just getting off work, bro. I work hard. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I enjoy myself. You feel what I'm saying? I know Jim White too. I know Jim White. I already know he white. You know what I mean? All white boys on here. Y'all can subscribe to the channel. I've been to Panama. Have you ever been to Panama? You know what I mean? I got pictures of me in Jamaica, pictures of me in Aruba, pictures of me in not Aruba, Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? I travels, bro. And I'm a licensed real estate agent. You know what I mean? Throughout my state. What y'all wanna see? The business card on me. I'm a licensed real estate agent, shorty. That's me right there. What I look like? I look the same person? You know what I mean? I ain't no dummy. You feel me? I'm trying to buy back the, I know good for me. I know. I'm trying to buy back the land and get back the land that your people took from me. You feel what I'm saying? Do you admit that white people enslaved black people? You feel what I'm saying? And kept us in chains still to this day? You know what I mean? I'm trying to beat the system. The system is set up for me to fail. You feel me? I don't know what y'all think, but the system ain't set up for black people to win, bro. We got the justice system that's trying to destroy us. We got he's trying to destroy us. We got gentrification. We got mass incarceration. And I'm not want y'all to be pity for us, because nah, we ain't looking for no pity. We just want you to be real. You gotta be real with this shit, man. Black people, we've been going through the most shit for the longest. For real. Like, all this other Israel and Iran, I mean, I understand for them too, salute to them, but look at Africa. Look at Haiti. Y'all seen Haiti? Y'all want me to show y'all how Haiti looking? Let me show you how Haiti looking. You feel what I'm saying? For being the first and the only black people that, well, I don't say only, but was one of the first. And probably wasn't the first, but was one of the first and one of the known nationalists that overthrew their whole oppressor in Haiti. Look at the 1804 Haitian Revolution. That's why Haiti going through what they going through right now. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna get too, you know what I mean? I don't want them to chop my live up. Make sure y'all give me a like for this too, bro. But bro, look what Haiti, why you in Europe, right? Robin, you still on here, Robin? You in Europe, right? Why Europe won't go over there and go help Haiti? How they doing Israel? We see Haiti ain't even got, Haiti ain't, and y'all still trying to rock us with earthquakes and all that. I mean, I'm not Haitian, you feel me? But I salute my Haitian people, because they overthrew their oppressor. Go look up the 1804. Go on YouTube and look it up. 1804 Haitian Revolution. You feel what I'm saying? They went through their oppressor. I'm talking about went to war, bloody war. We did the same thing in America too, and in Africa. But you know, Haiti was one of the biggest ones. You know what I mean? To like hit the earth, hit the planet. You feel me? Like for real. And that's why Haiti going through what they going through now, man. You know what I mean? And black people all over the world, we still struggling. You know what I mean? I don't know where you at in Europe, but what country are you in Europe, bro? Where you at? In Europe, France, Italy. You know what I mean? Where you at? Belgium somewhere. You know, I just looking at the King Leopold of Belgium. They need to tear his whole museum down. You know, they say, man, he killed over. They saying 10 to 15 million, but they're way over that. Hey, Robert, you ever heard of King Leopold? You ever heard of him? Say he killed over 15 million. Just imagine, bro. Just imagine 15 million people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. You right. And I mean, this is a century. You know, this wasn't even a century. I think it was a century ago. I think it was like 1900s or something. But that don't matter. It's still wrong, bro. It's still wrong. Right. You listening? You know what I mean? You still wrong, man. You know what I mean? And the Congo people still going through this to this day. They never got reparations. Why they ain't never get reparations? You know what I mean? Go to Congo. They ain't even get. They just starting to bring out the history. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen Russia. Go on YouTube and look up Russia. Russia just showed that the oldest people in America was black people. They went down. They just showed that Jesus was black and all that. Think I'm lying? Go on YouTube, look it up. I don't know if I can show it on here. Go and do your own research, because I don't want to get banned, and I'm not even monetized for real. But nah, man, I just give you a little history lesson. Robin, I don't know what you think this is, bro, but I'm intelligent over here. I ain't your average dumb black. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't him. You know what I mean? I'm very intelligent. You know what I mean? For real. Like I look up under the people of Malcolm X's, the Marcus Garveys and them. You know what I mean? Real talk. That's who I look up to. You say, but to be honest, past Germany, most of the country's racist. Yeah, I know they racist. I know. I already know. You ain't gotta tell me. That's why I ain't going to Europe. What I'm going to Europe for? Once I'm done with the Caribbean, once I hit all Turks and Caicos and Guadeloupe and Martinique, you know what I mean, and Trinidad, Tobago, once I hit all them countries, all them Caribbean countries, I'm going to Africa, bro. Yeah, man, I'm going to Africa, bro. I ain't going to Europe. Everybody want to go to Europe, Italy, and I ain't going to Europe. Even though, don't get me wrong, I got on Italian brands. I got on this Adidas right here. This a German. The thing Adidas is German, right? That's a German brand. Y'all people had something to do with our enslavement too. Y'all benefit off the backs of black people. You feel me? Like for real, bro. Don't get it twisted over here. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, for real, bro. We get it in over here. We keep it real too. And check on my vlogs, Robin. I got some vlogs I just did. You know what I mean? I posted good things in life. Like I'm going to St. Martin for my birthday next month. Watch out for that vlog. I don't know if you ever been to St. Martin. That's actually a European country. You know what I mean? That's the Netherlands. Yeah, that's the Netherlands. You ever heard? I know you, since you in Europe, the Netherlands is in Europe, right? Robin, since you so smart. You feel me? The Netherlands is in Europe. I'm about to hit St. Martin, which St. Martin is on, but not Holland. I said the Netherlands. The Netherlands, bro. Not Holland. Not Poland. I know Holland. That's Poland. I know. I'm very smart, especially when it comes to geography. So you're saying the Netherlands and Holland is the same country? Like, come on, bro. You're getting goofy now. I don't know what you think. You're getting goofy, Robin. You must be trolling. I ain't even listening to you no more, bro. But no, go check on my other vlogs, bro. I got vlogs on mostly I'm doing Caribbeans. Say Holland ain't Poland. I thought Holland was in Poland. Let me Google that. I thought Holland was in Poland, bro. Let me Google that real quick. I'm not familiar with. I know Holland. Let me see. Oh, it's Holland, right? Oh, it's in the Netherlands. Oh, all right. Yeah, you're right. Holland is in the Netherlands. Oh, all right. My bad. I'm wrong. That's why I got Google. You know what I mean? I can admit when I'm wrong, bro. My bad. I thought. So it's a holiday Poland, though, too, right? No, I ain't crazy. Let me see. So that's the Netherlands. Oh, all right. But I'm going to St. Martin. I know Amsterdam and all that. Yeah. I do need to come to the Netherlands. I think the Netherlands, y'all got recreational weed over there, don't y'all? In the Netherlands. I think it's recreational over there. I need to hit them up. But I know Holland. Let me see. Is it? I don't like the Netherlands. Yeah, I ain't going over there no time soon. I'm hitting Africa first. I ain't. My first place I do go, I probably do is My first place I do probably go is I probably hit the French Riviera though. I mean on the Amalfi Coast. Amalfi Coast. Hitting out all that over there and Monaco. I don't know if I might go to Monaco though. I might not have enough money for Monaco. So I might do just hit the Amalfi Coast, and I need to do that is Spain. But yeah, we gonna get back what we was getting to, man. I done got off topic fucking with you. Like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe. So we gonna run it back one more time. Rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to BJ. This the guy BJ right here, man. Rest in peace. Police Charles trying to knock something. That's where he fucked up, though. He should have just threw that bitch right there. First off, I got the fucking out of there. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe. It's happening in Baltimore City, bro. We talking about Baltimore City police shooting. And they say it was over 30 rounds. You talk about overkill, bro. They say it was like over 30 rounds, man. They say he only shot one time. Supposedly shot an officer in the foot. Supposedly. Shit crazy, man. Yeah, America police pretty as fuck. I want to look that up. I want to see who had the most police shootings per capita per country. And we ain't talking about third world countries. We talking about first world countries. Out of the United States, Europe, and the UK. And they let that man have it, man. Can't even watch this shit no more, man. Rest in peace to him, man. Let's see what they talk about at the press conference. Rest in peace to him, man. Let's see what they said at the press conference. Like, subscribe to the channel. I would say rest in peace to BJ. Yo was out there for years selling fruits and vegetables. Oh yeah, bro. Like, subscribe to the channel. You from Baltimore, bro? Rest in peace to BJ, man. She flat out, man. They did Joe dirty, man. They ain't had to deal like that, bro. And to tell you, I'm from Baltimore too, West Baltimore. Like I tell you, this shit happened right around the, you know what I mean? Like, this shit, shit crazy, bro, because yo was selling fruits. And the crazy thing about it was, man, he probably just had a gun on him. And we say, yeah, East Baltimore. Well, shout out to East Baltimore, man. Shout out, I used to live over East too. Right down Harford Road and Montpelier. My father from over East. Shout out to over East, man. And I used to go to school over East too. Yeah, they did Joe dirty, man. And they Dexter. You just seen, yo, it been a lot of Baltimore police shootings, bro. You just seen they just shot a nigga on York Road last month. Shit crazy, bro. Like, that shit crazy. Yo, how they let niggas have it, man. That's why I tell you, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, especially if you out here moving, you know what I mean, shaking and moving. But yo, it's you gotta worry about the police, the robbers, jack boys. Yeah, man, like, you just gotta worry about a lot of shit out here, yo. It's just it's too much. And that's why us as black men, yo, we gotta start getting our gun license, bro. We gotta get legit with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? In Europe, we talk first. You keep talking about Europe, bro. You ain't talking about Europe. But I'm saying, bro, in Europe, how many black people it is in your country, in Europe right now? Where you at, Robin? You should keep talking about Europe. How many black people where you at, bro? What country are you in? I'll look at that right now. Say, why America gotta be so violent? America was built on violence, my nigga. Real talk, like, yo, we just talked about slavery. Like, America was built on violence, bro. World War I, World War II. Yo, America was built on violence. You see, we spend the most money per country. Are you from Finland? Yeah, I know there ain't no black people in Finland, bro. I mean, no, I'm lying. It's black people everywhere. I don't know. Let me look at the population. You say you from Finland. Let's see. Look at the black population. What city? What city you from in Finland? What city you from in Finland, Robin? I'll look at that right now. What city you from? I'll look at the black population in Finland. Matter of fact, we just want to look at Finland. Finland's, I don't even know how you pronounce that. Tampere. All right, city in Finland. Tampere's black. I'm gonna put black population. Black population. We're gonna look. We're gonna do Finland. We're gonna do the whole, because I don't need, it's gonna be Finland's black population. Man, it's saying there's only, bro, it's saying only 1% of y'all population, bro. Finland a small ass country too. It say as of December 31st, 2024, according to statistics in Finland, the total number of people in Finland with a close African background is 75,000, which is 1.4% of the population. Come on, bro. Over 90%. Bro, y'all ain't got too many black people in Finland. I know if I go to Finland, I look out there, I know, I heard, I forgot, I used to be a wrestler that I used to fuck with. He was from Finland. I forgot his name. He used to be on WWE and all that shit, yo. I used to watch wrestling when I was young. He was from, that's the only time I really heard about Finland. He used to have his little green flag and all. You probably know a wrestler I'm talking about, too. I forgot his name. But y'all ain't no black people. Our neighbors have little blacks, too. I think because my friend from, and he ain't seen no black. Yeah, ain't no black people in Finland, bro. I can tell you that right now. You feel me? Like, yo, ain't no blacks. It ain't too many black people probably within the whole Europe. I think probably the most black people in Europe. Let me see. Then we gonna get back to my man BJ. Rest in peace, BJ. And yeah, facts. Dexter, you said we built this country and get treated the worst. Yeah, bro, we built this country and get treated the worst, my nigga. Like, I don't understand how. That's because we were, first when we came over, we wasn't even labeled as people first. We was labeled as property. You feel me? Then we had to get our status, get our status, get our status, get out. I was just watching this movie the other day. I talked about it yesterday. It's called Deacons of Defense. Y'all should watch that movie. Bro, you should watch that movie, Robin. It's called Deacons of Defense. It's an American movie, but you might got it in Finland. You probably get it transferred in your language or something. But it's about how they was down south in Louisiana. Man, they was killing black people left and right, hanging them from trees, all this time. And this is back during civil rights. So this wasn't need, it was long ago, but it wasn't need that long ago. You know what I mean? This is back when our grandparents was our age. You feel me? Your grandparents was in their 20s and all that shit. When this was back with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. So, I mean, it was long ago, but it wasn't that. People be thinking slavery was that long ago. Slavery wasn't that long ago, bro. If you think about it, like if you got a grandparent that's right now, that's probably in their 70s. Let's say you got a grandmother that's 80. Let's say you 20, your mother 40, your grandmother 60, your great grandmother 80. Let's say they all had it when they was 20. Everybody had a baby when they was 20, right? Your great grandmother 80. So she was born in the 1940s. You feel me? Your great-great-grandmother had to been then come post-slavery. You feel what I'm saying? She'd had to been born like 1920s or something. Because my great-grandmother, well, yeah, my great-grandmother was born in 1920 something. You know what I mean? I seen her when I was, actually, this her right here. Where's she at? I just seen her. This her right here. I don't know if y'all can see her. That lady right there. That's me. That's my brother. That's her. You know what I mean? She was old back then. This picture from 2002. This picture from 2002. So this picture over 20 years old. And she was in us like 60s back then. You feel what I'm saying? Because when I remember when she passed, I was young. I was like, when she passed, I was like 7, 8. I was still young. But make all that long story short, bro, slavery wasn't that long ago, bro. You probably got a great grandmother that probably her parents was just coming off slavery. They probably was slaves. They probably you know just got let off the slave plantation for real. Like, yo, slavery wasn't that long ago, bro. Slavery wasn't that long ago, bro. I mean, look at, let me see. What is the, hold on. What European country has the biggest black population? Let's see. Oh, France. I thought the UK was part of a whole nother. I don't know why I thought UK was its own country. Like, I know it's its own country, but its own. But the UK is still part of Europe too. So the biggest population with Europe, with black people is the biggest country in Europe with the most black people is France, which is the French Guiana, and then is London, the United Kingdom. Yeah, so it's not a lot of black people in Europe, my nigga. Let me see. What's the total black population in Europe? There's only 7 million black people out of the whole Europe. You know how little that is, bro? Like, yo, that shit crazy. That shit is crazy. And there's 46 countries or nations in Europe. You got 46, and there's only 7 million black people. That's crazy, yeah. And Italy, where all our clothes from, you black, all your Prada, Christian Dior, Louis Vuitton, all that shit come from Italy. All that come from Italy. Supposedly. It's really coming from the Chinese now. China, I mean, half of the shit niggas getting, even from the stores, is coming from China. That shit ain't coming from Italy no more. It costs too much. Shit is made in China. China just exposed that shit, how all the brands is making their shit in China and then stamping it up, made in France or made in Italy, stamp on it. The whole time the bitch come from Xinjiang, China. You know what I mean? They fucking niggas' brain already. Niggas paying $500-$600 for a shirt, pair of pants, $1,000 for some tennis shoes. But that shit made in the factory for 5 cents, 10 cents, probably like 50 cents, $1. They sell it to you for $1,000. That is crazy. Like, yo. So I said I ain't fucking with no more designer, bro, and I mean it. Like, I'm buying all. Biggest design I'm going is Nike, Adidas, Puma, shit like that. I ain't fucking with no designer brand, nigga. That shit, they don't mean nothing, bro. I just said that to say because all the big name brands that we love that comes from Italy is only 1%, 1.5%. Y'all see that highlighted right there? 1.5% population, black population in Italy, bro. 1.5% black population in Italy. And it's probably over 40, 50 million people in Italy. Basically, all I'm saying is we don't own none of the shit that we spend our hard-earned money on, yo, as black people. And we need to stop that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be part of the cycle to stop it. Because I ain't fucking none of that shit no more, yo. But I saw that to say, yeah, shit is getting real. But my phone about to die. I'm gonna throw it on the charger. We gonna rock out for a little minute. So now, yo, rest in peace to BJ, bro. They did my man's BJ dirty. I can't even keep watching that shit, man. Bitch ass shit. And they just did it. It was just a police shooting. Another police shooting what? Like a fucking like a month ago. Pretty sure I can find it. It's when they shot the little nigga on Bel Air Road, man. And I don't even think he was aiming the gun. This one they might get a little, you know what I mean? But I don't even think they fucking, they ain't even giving niggas a chance, bro. But now we gonna go to Jim Jones, man. Y'all seen Jim Jones getting goofy? Bro, Jim Jones said this man is better than Nas. I don't know what Jimmy is going through. I don't know what he's smoking. But Jimmy getting goofy. This me right here, y'all see? I don't want to get copyrighted, so I don't think I'm going to fuck with... They got Fat Joe and Jim. Let me see. I don't want to just type on anybody. I guess I'm going to go to y'all.
No Diplomats, one Nas record. I got a hell of a catalog.
This man said he better than Nas, bro. Jim Jones is smoking. I don't know what he is.
Records, no Diplomats, nobody else. Me, Jim Jones. While Nas didn't directly address Jim by name, he posted a cryptic message that fans believe is a response. Some seek fame, cause it validation.
This is Nas response to Jim Jones, the IG post. Like, subscribe to the channel, yo. Like, subscribe. They say with their IG post on top of the world. Oh, this with Nas. Yo hanging with that. Yo hanging with. Oh, that's with Bron, Rich Paul, Draymond. I don't know who them two guys. I don't know who these two guys is, but I know that's Draymond, that's Bron, that's Rich Paul. So yeah, Nas, man. Jim Jones ain't even on fucking Nas level, man. I don't know what Jimmy thinking. Jim Jones, I don't know what he thinking. He ain't on Nas level. I just was, well, I wasn't bumping. It probably was a little minute ago. It probably was about, yeah. I just bumped Nas when I went up New York. Make sure y'all check out my New York vlog. I went to New York, watched the ball drop. Y'all make sure y'all check out my New York vlog, bro. Check out my New York vlog. I dropped that probably like, yeah, beginning of the year. I went to New York, watched the ball drop. New York got, it's way too many people in New York, yo. That shit is crammed like crazy, like sardines. Like you can't even, then they just, it's crazy because I left the day that they started the congestion pricing shit, where they making you pay to drive through Manhattan. Like what? That's what New York is. New York is. Well, I would say New York is, but for out of towners, New York is Times Square. Like you go down to Times Square, see all the big lights, see all the you know what I mean, all the billboards. Not that like anybody from out of town that see New York, that go to New York, they gonna go to Times Square. Probably first top 3 things they doing. They going to Times Square. But yo, I don't know what Jim Jones was thinking. He ain't even on Nas. Like my bad. What's the name said? Shaddy. I will give it to Shaddy. Yo, Shaddy, he'll here with the bullshit. Shaddy still keep it old school, man. Fuck all that, nigga. We ain't gonna sit here and discuss all that bullshit you talk. You talk about you better than Nas, nigga. What? You ain't better than no Nas. Come on, bro. You ain't like he ain't even OG. Nas is like, like you say, bro. He like you say, Nas is his OG. Nigga say Jim Jones smoking Ready Rock, bro. He's smoking Ready Rock. I don't know what he's smoking angel dust or something. The nigga gotta be smoking fucking K2. Cause ain't no way he telling me he better than Nas, bro. How old you is, Dexter? I'm 25, bro. So Nas is like my mother and them are. You know what I mean? Like the 50, even 45. I'd be 45 and over club. You feel me? Like Nas, he and Jay and them are. You know what I mean? The 90s and shit. Tupac and Big and all them are. You feel me? Like, no, I think Nas came up before all of them, for real. I think Nas. Let me see when the fuck Nas came out, bro. You 30, Dexter. When? How old Nas? When Nas was out before all them? What? Nas was out before Jay and all. I know he was out before Jay. He definitely was out. Well, no, he might have been not out before Jay, because Jay old as shit too. Jay-Z like 55 his damn self. Jay-Z up there. But I know he was out before Tupac and Big and all them. Let me see. We gonna do it. I know Nas album. Let me see. Nas debut album, yeah. Yeah, I know it was Illmatic, right? Nas Illmatic. Oh, he dropped in 1994. Yeah, right. Nas came out early 90s, right? Nas came out early 90s. Yeah, this say 1994. So I know Nas is out before Big, like popular wise. Let me put my phone on the charger, bro. Now how I'm gonna do this? Cause I got my charger right here, but I need to. Then my phone be getting goofy. I knew I should have charged my shit earlier. Yeah, Nas came out in the early 90s, bro. So Nas really for real. Nas an OG. Fuck is Jim Jones talking about? Jim Jones ain't no fucking OG. I mean, damn, my bad, y'all. Getting goofy. Jim Jones, I mean, he be like an OG to niggas like me, for real. Not an OG, but you know what I mean? Like, a big, well, Jim Jones won't be no big homie to me. The nigga too clamped out. I don't like the way Jim Jones get down. I don't like how he carry himself. I don't like none of that. You know what I mean? So Jim Jones, really, he wasn't getting no motherfucking. Right. So, yeah, so they only, so, all right, Jim Jones, 48, Nas, 51. All right, so they not that far behind each other. Gotta get my shit together, yo. This dumbass. Man. Hopefully we good. Chad, yo. Jim Jones. Nas been out. Nas been hot, man. What the fuck Jim Jones talking about? Jim Jones is the diplomats. You feel me? Like, that's what Jim Jones is. He got that one hit by himself. And I'm not really no big Jim Jones fan. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I don't really like, don't Jim Jones. Like, I ain't never really, even when he was hot for real, I just know ballin'. Like, Nas make music that really, like, yo, that if I rule the world with him and, that's Lauryn Hill. Yo, like, some of Nas music is just timeless, my nigga. Like, anything with Nami Scarface sniffing cocaine, holding the M16. Yo, Nas is, man. And I'm not a YN. I'm in the middle. I'm like in between the big bro and the Y and like not a YN. I think the YN stopped like YN. I'm 25, so the YNs might stop like 22. No, the YN stopped at 25. So once you 25, you know how I don't know. Well, you know how it is, Dexter. Once you make, I don't know if you know you from Baltimore. Once you make the Baltimore 25, you a young OG. You know how it go. Yeah, babe, I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they still got that in Baltimore. I know over West though. Once you make the 25, you a young OG. You know what I mean? So I'm a young OG out here. You know what I mean? But like I say, I'm not a YN, but I'm still a young nigga for, compared to the Nas and all them era. Like, you feel me? So, yeah, Nas. Bro, you still on here trolling, Robin? Bro, did you subscribe yet? At least subscribe, my nigga. Hop off, go like 2-3 videos of mine. Check me out, my other vlogs. Then you can come back. You know what I mean? At least subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? Give me a like. I ain't getting paid. I don't get paid off YouTube. Not yet, at least. I'm trying to. I'm getting there, though. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Oh, all right. Yeah, and that's sure you sub, bro. So they speak English where you at, and Robin? And all in Finland, they speak English? Thought they'd speak some other shit. But we gonna get back to it. But Hibbit Shad is sharp, y'all. I do this American shit, Robin. You probably don't know nothing about this. Say we speak Finnish. Yeah. I'm trying to learn how to speak Spanish. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot of motherfucking Españols. Yeah, babe. Let me see Jim Jones. Let me see. We go to Shay. A bad club, Shay. Yo, this nigga club, let me see, self-talk. I don't think I'm gonna get copyrighted about nothing because I'm not gonna get paid, so. But I ain't gonna do nightcap though. I'm gonna do yo. Hold on, we ain't even finished. Say who your top 5 from the city. I ain't gonna lie. You already. That's just crazy because yo, I like how I got somebody from my city, bro, that I can really talk city shit with. Yeah, babe. My top 5 from the city. All time, I'm gonna do all time and I'm gonna do right now. All time, we going G-Rock, Scooter, Moose. This all time. G-Rock, Scooter, Moose. Who else I said, babe? I said somebody else, didn't I?
What?
For top 5 from the city. I forgot.
That's older?
Nah, somebody just asked me who was top 5 from the city. I remember we just talked about this though, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, oh yeah, who I say? G-Rock, Scooter, Moose. President Davo, he 5. Well, I give Davo 4. No, Davo 4. President Davo, niggas sleep on Davo, bro. I came up like, I'm really, you know what I mean, indulging this shit. So, who I say? G-Rock, Scooter, Moose, Davo. And at number 5 spot, yo, who I can give it to? I don't know, yo. I can't give it to nobody that's like still hot right now. Cause we still got some people. I don't know. If I go GGL Slick, I might go GGL Slick, yo. I feel like I can't really. Yeah, man, I want to give niggas that's like who ain't really still popping right now. You know what I mean? But who still paved the way. G-Rock, Scooter, Moose, top 3. You know what I mean? When they say they DOA, top 5 dead or alive. You feel me? I mean, top 3 dead or alive. You feel me? Like real shit. Davo too, because Davo been putting in work for a long time, and Davo always rap Baltimore. You feel me? And like I say, I think I'm gonna have to go GGO Slick. Slick had some bangers too, and Slick been rapping for a while, yo. And Slick don't get his just dues how he should. I know I ain't really throw like the old OGs in there, like the old niggas, like Alley Boy and Tim Trees and all. And Tim Trees, you probably gotta throw Tim Trees in there. I don't know, you know Dax. I know you 30, so I know you know Tim Trees. The real nigga, the original Bank Rules, who Take Cobain stole it from. Well, a lot of niggas did it. But what I say? That's not. I think that's pretty decent. I don't think I missed nobody. I don't think I missed nobody, bro. I said G-Rock number 1, Scooter number 2, Moose number 3, President Davo number 4, and GGL Slick number 5. That's a damn good list all the time. I think I can live with that. I'm trying to think, is there anybody I missed? And then I'm gonna go current right now. Current right now, number 1, I gotta give it to Roddy. Roddy. 2, Chaz. 3, Scola. You gotta give it to Scola, bro. Scola. 4, Stay True. I think I'm gonna give it to Stay True. Stay True ain't let me down yet. Stay True, Stay True. And number 5, I know I ain't really go none of I don't really listen to like none of like new young niggas now, like BCT, and I don't really listen. I mean, I don't know. They ain't really get me yet. Number 5, right now, who I say? Roddy, Chaz. I'm goofy, bro. Fuck am I doing? See, I knew I was forgetting somebody. That's why I say my brain don't work how it's supposed to at the right time. I gotta take GGL Slick off. And I gotta throw YG Tech on there, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm geeking. That's what my bet, like I'm geeking, bro. YG Tech. Tay not in my top 5 all time. Tay not in my top 5 all time. Tay, I'm putting Tay on this list. Right now, even though Tay ain't dry, he's free Tay, man. Free Tay, free to go getters, man. For real. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. I'm geeking, bro. I'm geeking. G-Rock, Tech, for real. But I'm gonna give it to Scooter. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give it to Scooter. The impact Scooter had, bro, and that wave Scooter had, ain't nobody have it like Scooter, bro. And the only reason I'm not putting Scooter number 1 is because G-Rock, you know what I mean? G-Rock, he paved the way. G-Rock paved the way for Scooter. So you gotta throw G-Rock number 1. G-Rock and Scooter flows. You know what I mean? You can go either or. But like I said, I'm geeking. I can't miss Tech. That's what I'm saying. I knew I was forgetting what I just couldn't remember. But definitely, let me redo this list. That's why I'm like, I had to redo it. That's why I had to really think. And I'm glad I did 2 lists. G-Rock, Scooter, YG Tech, Young Moose, and President Davo. Yeah, that's my top 5 all time. And crazy thing about it, all of them really did songs together besides G-Rock. And because you know G-Rock, he, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, G-Rock. Rest in peace, 2 Clocks. You know what I mean? But yeah, G-Rock, Scooter, Tech, Moose, President Davo. That's my top 5 all-time Baltimore rappers. I forgot about Tech. I don't know how I did. And then this list I'm going now, like I say, Roddy, I'm still putting Roddy number 1. YGG Tay #2. I'm goofy. I don't know why the fuck I didn't think of Tay, man. Free Tay, man. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Roddy, Tay, Chaz. Who else I say? Roddy, Tay, Chaz. Who else I say? Roddy, Tay, Chaz. Stay True, D Nice, Free Stay True. And I might is either PFM, Free Pistol, man, Free Pistol, Free PFM, man, or who else? NSAG Chaz, but I'll buck him though. I'll buck Chaz. Yeah, I'll really buck NSAG Chaz. He cool though. I like him on features though. He be burning features. Yeah, I think that's my top 5 all time. G-Rock, it's all time, top 5. I have 2 lists. Number 1, top 5 all time. G-Rock, Scooter, Tech, Moose, Davo. Top 5 all time. That's set. I ain't even gotta think about that one no more. Then right now, I'm going Roddy, YGG Tay, Roddy, YGG Tay. Who else I say? OTR. And number 4, who I really putting on my shit right now? Damn, yo. I know I named 4. Roddy, this right now. That's my right now list. Roddy, Tay, Chaz, Stay True, D Nice, and Stay True, D Nice, and who I'm going top 5, bro. Damn. For right now. I should probably had to go NSAG Chaz, bro. You probably would. Right now, because he is the hot. Yo, the hottest. Him and Tech probably the hottest right now. Like, I ain't like NSG Chaz. Yo, Roddy wave kind of, you know what I mean? Salute to Roddy. I think Roddy booked right now. Salute to Roddy. Roddy flow crazy. Like, and Roddy, the first nigga I seen that really brought Def Jam he got a major record label from the trenches. So that's why I always salute Roddy. You know what I mean? Like, ain't too many. I think he only nigga that did that for real. Like a major record label, even though it ain't blow how he was supposed to. And I think I probably know why. Because niggas don't be on that. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I think, me personally, I probably would go. Yeah, I would, me personally, I think I would go. I probably would go Lil Zach. Either Lil Zach or PFM. Yeah. Lil Zach or PFM, man. That's my top 5 right now. Roddy, YGG Tay, OTR, Stay True. And you can swap them out, whoever. NSAG, PFM, Lil Zach. I don't know about NSG because I don't really bump yo though. I don't. I'm trying to think who else I bump. I don't even know, bro. Like I don't even. Let me go check my Apple Music because I don't even know what the fuck I listen to. Do I still got Apple Music with this bitch? Damn, my dumb ass. I ain't even. I'm taking Scola over Chaz. That's a good one, chat. I don't know. That's a good one. Scola probably got more catalog. I ain't gonna lie, Scholar catalog. Scholar got some bangers. Scholar ain't the best rapper. Scholar got some bangers, yo. I ain't gonna lie, Scholar got some bangers. He do. Scholar ain't the best rapper, but Scholar got some bangers, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking through my reason like, yo, did I fuck if I missing somebody? But I don't think me personally, I don't think I'm taking Chaz over Scholar. I don't think I'm taking Scholar over Chaz. I don't know. And I've been listening to him since both of them first came out. Well, I kind of hopped on Chaz wave a little late. Chaz was rapping, but he wasn't that hot. But I mean, you know. But yeah, bro. That was a good ass question, my nigga. I'm glad you asked that. I'm definitely glad you asked that. But yeah, yo. You subscribe to the channel, Dexter? If you got a channel, bro, I subscribe to you too. Oh yeah, now let's get back to Jim Jones bluffing ass. Then I think we probably gonna call it a day. I think it's the longest I haven't even been on live. It'd be cool when you got somebody to interact with though. Getting my subscribers up, yo. It's hard to get subscribers on fucking YouTube, yo. Like, I don't know what the fuck I mean. Like, the fastest I get them is through the lives for real. Like, I don't really be. But I see my girl. She probably want me to give her some attention now. So we gonna see what's up with this self talk. You alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
I just ordered pig's feet.
What's that?
Pig's feet.
Where you get that? From where?
Okay.
Oh. Alright. Well.
I'm gonna do my schoolwork.
Alright. I'll be up there in a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, bro. Yeah. Skolo over Chaz is me personally. Chaz got more songs that bang. Scholar, you kind of gotta pick through Scholar shit. Scholar got some bangers. He going now. I think the last mixtape I listened to, the whole joint with Scholar, where he burnt down everyone on there, was that shit. That, I think that shit came out when I was like 2018. Was that Was it? I ain't never going broke. I'll get a hustler. I ain't never going broke with that over there. And he dropped that shit, that Murders with YG Tech and all them. Yeah, that probably was. That was like the oldie, like the last big tape I really heard from Scholar where you could really buck that bitch play for play. Chaz shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's Chaz. Like the last past 6, 7 shit Chaz and drop, all them bitches was just bangers. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I fuck it, but Scholar, don't get me wrong, Scholar, he definitely big bro. Scholar big bro in this shit. Especially say he came with Scooter. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Him and Scooter had bangers together. I really wish, you know what I mean? And Scholar took that YBS shit to the top. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll give it to Scholar. Scholar kept he got the ball with it and kept that bitch running. You know what I mean? I ain't really, you know what I mean, took it to the like Scooter ain't signed a deal with Meek. You know what I mean? Meek wanted to sign Scooter. I think me personally, Scooter, he probably was going to sign. Probably just wasn't the right time, whatever. I don't know. But me personally, I feel like once Scholar signed, his career, it ain't really take off how it was supposed to. You feel me? I think Scholar probably would have been better, probably independent. You know what I mean? Just fucking with Meek though, cause shout out to Meek, yo. Meek been fucking with Baltimore since Meek. You know what I mean? Shout out to Meek, yo. Shout out to Meek, my name. Like Meek been fucking with Baltimore heavy. He put Baltimore on, you know what I mean? And Glizzy too. Shout out to Glizzy. Shout out Glizzy. You know what I mean? What's up with Glizzy? I don't even be hearing shit from Glizzy no more. Glizzy be duck low. But I know Glizzy is smart. I think Glizzy made a lot of money. I mean, I ain't counting his money, but I'm just saying on the tip, I don't think Glizzy signed no fucked up deal. A lot of niggas sign fucked up deals. You feel what I'm saying? They don't really be, they gotta stay in the spotlight to keep that money. I think Glizzy, I think once Glizzy caught that fame, I think Glizzy, I don't even think Glizzy was signed for real. I knew he was signed to 300. But I think he signed like a good ass deal, or you know what I mean? I don't really know Glizzy's story, but shout out to Glizzy though. I know he stay out the way. That's what, I mean, shout out to Glizzy. But we gonna get back to Jim Jones bluffing us, man. Let's see what they say. Let's check this out.
Oh, we can do that. You like to talk that in. Now, come see me. Come see me. However you want to do it. Since you got money, put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, so today's video, we got to talk about Shannon Sharp and Jim Jones get to a heated confrontation live on Shannon Sharp's podcast, Nightcap Ultra. And before I get into that, guys, I want to break down everything because I know a lot of people were wondering why are these clips coming out with Shannon Sharp getting into it with Jim Jones over Nas. So this conversation started from this podcast that said this.
Shout out to Self-Talk, too.
More hits than Nas.
I'm from New Jersey. We grew up on ball. That's one. We did not grow up on one mic. Pop Champagne, Summer in Miami. That's a classic.
If I Rule the World. How's that comparable to those songs you just said?
Right, like what? That's
every
not
Nas song that my man MJ played. We said we heard that from what, Doug? 2K. Influential people regarding dressing.
But
well, yeah, that's true too.
But Nas influenced Jim Jones.
Shorty made a good point. Yo made a good point. I ain't gonna lie to you. He probably younger than me, little nigga. He probably about 21. Let's say he is 25. You never know. Jim Jones did have more hits in my era growing up, like from the early 2000s, where like we was going to the little kiddie discos and all that pop, you know what I mean? Like, I never knew that Pop Champagne was, that was my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know, I never knew that was Jim Jones. I thought that was French. Pop Champagne, oh. I remember that shit. That shit used to be on, Grand Theft Auto heavy. I think that was like Grand Theft Auto 4 or some shit. Like, I think he dropped that, like 2012, 2011 or some shit. That song was hard. But we ain't even comparing fucking Nas to Jim Jones, bro. Like, Nas got timeless classics. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't really... Jim Jones got more party bangers, like Bon We Fly. Like, Jim Jones got more party bangers, but Nas got more bangers you feel in your chest, my nigga. You feel me? You feeling bitches in your heart. Like, yeah, this shit right. This... Like Jim Jones got shit like that, but Jim Jones got shit where you know what I mean, you probably on your way to the club, you know what I mean, you at the club, you at the bar, you at the party or something. But motherfucking Nas got shit you just cruising, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, dark, you know what I mean, late night, whatever, or maybe early morning, or maybe let's say Nas got more inspirational music. Jim Jones got more party music. You feel what I'm saying? Jim Jones music ain't inspirational. Me personally, that's why I'm taking Nas over Jim Jones, cause his music ain't really it's timeless in the party scene. Don't get me wrong, motherfuckers gonna be balling. You know what I mean, popping champagne, and the summer in Miami too. I know the summer in Miami was you know what I mean, that was big too. Everybody was hitting Miami. You know what I mean, that was something you throw when you hit them. You know what I mean, so, but Nas got more. And Nas from a different era too. Like Nas, when Jim Jones had his run, Nas was already like Nas wasn't faded out, but Nas he was, you know what I mean, he was done. I think Nas was in the act. And I think Nas do Belly or some shit when Jim Jones. When Belly come out, Nas was in his acting shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like Nas already branched off from the music. You feel what I'm saying? I know Nas got them deals with Hennessy and all that shit too. Nas. You know what I mean? And they say he dropped one of the best diss songs ever. Even though I don't know Ether. Ether be from my time, him and Jay-Z at beefing era. But let me see. Yeah, when the fuck Belly come out? Oh, it came out in 1998. Oh wow. So yeah, this when Nas was on this. Yeah, he was on this shit. I don't know why I thought Belly came out later than I thought Belly didn't come out till like the 2000s. Yeah, let me see. What other movie Nas was in? I know Nas started doing movies and shit. Yeah. He'll start doing movies and shit. 2000, he did some shit with Denzel. Just subscribe, good brother. Already, champ. Good looking, bro. Check me out. I be on live like 3 o'clock, 3:30 evenings. You know what I mean? Come tap in with me. I appreciate you coming through, champ. You know what I mean? But yeah, Nas started doing movies and shit. See, 2008, 2010. You know what I mean? 2003. Jim Jones, he was in this era at that time. Like in this reign. Nas' reign was the 90s. You feel me? Jim Jones' reign was the 2000s. So yeah, it's different music though. Different music, different eras, different genres. Well, I ain't say different genres, but you know what I mean? Different, you know what I mean? Different styles of music. So me personally though, I ain't gonna lie, if I had to bet my money on it, I think more people would go with Nas than Jim Jones. But it might depend on what age group you ask though. If you ask probably the 25 and under, like my age and under, they probably will go Jim Jones. You know what I mean? And then they probably, you know, niggas know Jim Jones now from the TV shows and shit. Now, you feel like, well, like recently, within the past 10 years, he had the Love and Hip Hop and all, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Then his shows with his mother and all that, you know what I mean? So Jim Jones been in the spotlight. You know, people really only remember who they see recently. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's in your mind? Like, it's basically like it's memory. You know what I mean? Some shit happened in your mind 20 years ago. You won't remember. You gonna be might be a little foggy, but some shit just happened in your, you know what I mean, 20 minutes or 20, let's say 2-3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you can remember it a little better. So that's all. Jay, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. This we gonna get up out of here. This Nas and Jay-Z. Nas and Shannon Sharp.
Cap Chrome Hearts and the BB Simons belts.
Now the BB Simons belts, I ain't gonna lie to you. I give Jim Jones that. I give him that. Jim Jones been doing the stylish shit. I give Jim Jones that. I give it to him. Jim Jones can he can dress. I give it to him. Jim Jones, that nigga, he puts it on. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Even with the chains and all that shit, Jim Jones is rocking that shit too with Lil Wayne and all that. They brought that shit out. When niggas still was wearing the big ass jeans and all that, baggy pants and all that shit. Jim Jones definitely he was, when it came to fashion, he did make a statement in the mid 2000s, mid to late 2000s. I give it to him. I remember.
Top 3.
So Jim Jones was on Fat Joe podcast responding to that, and this is what Jim Jones said on Fat Joe podcast.
He was young, and we loved that he loved Jim Jones. I want you to break this down.
Let's break this down. I admired Nas. Remember, Nas' first record, The Barbecue, came out when I was in the 11th grade.
Yes.
So Nas was my idol when I was young. Like you did, came the dressing, the wordplay, the music, everything. I was a superior Nas fan. Period. I'd never take that away from him. But then, as I got in the game, you got to realize that your rivals are the idols, and not to take anything away from that. I developed my own style and my own lane that these kids start to gravitate towards the same way I gravitated towards Nas when I was younger and things like that. It's a whole different generation. We talking about 94, 93. I was in the 11th grade. Man, it's 2025. There's a big gap there, you know what I mean? And I want people to understand that. So when Shorty's telling people that, yeah, he's 20-some years old, that goes to show the part of the era that he's in, that I came into light and started going crazy that these kids love me. They don't really know who Nas is.
Yeah, that's true.
He's born in 03. Track record, then check everybody else's track record, then go to the billboards and check all my entries, then check all of them.
Say he crashed out. He did crash out though.
But I hear the comparisons and then you trying to act funny when it comes. No, I've been spanking a lot of this shit. I'm talking about the industry. I've been putting on. So let's not get into that where we get into numbers and I gotta show you the statistics of what I've done. You heard to what other people was done. You heard them. You want to go to the billboard entries, pull up Nas billboard entries, and pull up my billboard entries.
Listen, we can't compare the two. What I'm trying to tell you is,
I want to go there. Hold on. I want to go down the line now because now we go there.
So Jim Jones has 3 albums that went top 10, and he has 9 albums that charted on the Billboard 200. Nas, on the other hand,
Nas spiked him on that. I already knew Nas spiked him on that.
Charted top 10 and 24 albums that have charted on the Billboard 200. This isn't even a conversation. And we're using
I already do that.
you told us to use.
Yo, get it.
I am confusion, bro. What is even going on right now, bro?
So Shannon Sharp and Ocho, they had Jim Jones on Nightcap, and they got into a heated confrontation. I would like to highlight that clip for you guys in today's video. If you stuck around this long already, hit that like button. It really does help support my YouTube videos and help these videos.
Yeah, shout out to him, South Top, man.
I do appreciate that. Thank you.
When you
Flag my
when you
video.
say you better than Nas, I'm putting it like this. Yeah, bro, you better than this thing. But lyrically, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Oh, keep it a B, I do.
The same places I've been in.
I can be in the church house. You can't tell me Nas lyrics. I don't know who told you that. Now look, y'all know you don't make good stuff, but you're not seeing Nas. You're not seeing Nas, bro. Let's be real.
You got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in their panties because I said I'm better than
It don't
Nas.
matter.
Look at you.
It don't matter.
Tips ain't gonna take you over Nas.
Yeah, ain't nobody 40, ain't nobody. Somebody, Jim Jones, baby, got a chance with the 35 and under, maybe 40. But nah, I don't even think 40.
You need to get with the law. Jada them up to all in the verses.
I'm still playing. I'm still playing at a high level. You check my record, you heard? I'm still playing at a high level.
Jada. He ain't even right. Jada in this category. He ain't even on Jada level. Yeah, Jada, yeah, he ain't fucking with Jada. Let alone Nas. Now, Nas and Jada might be a better, you know what I mean? That might be like, yeah, man, I think these people still might give Nas the edge. But
to get Jim Jones on there to get him hot. I understand. But you don't know him hot. You don't know Nas.
You better check the podcast page. Now you better talk to
C16.
Hey, this the biggest podcast you ever been on. This the biggest podcast you ever been on.
he got it on his.
Hold on.
This is what I do. You see what podcast you been on bigger than this.
When you get big, you get invited to Club Shay Shay.
This is what I do.
Nas get invited to Club Shay Shay. Jada can get invited to Club Shay Shay. You ain't on that level yet, bro.
Just a little young. Set it up.
I'll be the, hey, I'll be the duck low guys like you. You small. You ain't in my league, bro.
You start on.
You want to start in my league.
I will do it, Shannon. I will go crazy though. What do you want to do? I weigh 195.
Hey,
I weigh 195.
Hey, Jim.
You a lightweight.
My Instagram.
You're a lightweight.
I
Yeah.
just want you to know that I keep your ass doing what you do.
Okay, so that's Shannon Sharp and Jim Jones going at it live on Nightcap, man.
Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe.
Got heated. Sometimes it went left. Ocho tried to reel them back in to just stay on topic with the Nas debate. But Shannon Sharp and Jim Jones got very competitive to the point where they was calling each other out, to pull up on each other for a workout and outwork each other and stuff like that, which is why Shannon Sharp was like, I'll kick your you know what at the end of the clip that I showed. And yeah, man, so overall, like I said, guys, this is a hot topic, a hot debate about Jim Jones being better than Nas. So I would like for you guys to
I don't know about that.
below and address that in today's video. I would love to hear your opinion about, do you think that Jim Jones is better than Nas? So get a comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you made this part of the video. It really does.
Hey, yo, Shannon, did you work out today? You talking all that shit.
Like, subscribe to the channel.
I do warrior sets. These pull-ups are resistant bands, bro. Can you even lift your own body weight? Well, you can all lift a bunch of weight. But can you lift your own body weight, big fella? The world wants to know.
I'm calling him out in the gym.
Huh? That's what the world wants to know.
Yeah.
So when you gonna
Jim
leave
might
us
got
in
him on
the
the
gym?
calisthenics. Because I don't think Uncle will like calisthenics.
If we really do this, remember this weekend work. No AC, just in the heat, no water for an hour, and you drop me off in the desert in case they gotta put me with the Marines on a special mission.
I'm talking big shit, ain't he?
Tap in, let me win challenges.
Say somebody tell Shannon Sharp, stop ducking this challenge. You gonna talk like a podcaster. You already challenged me when I go finish the job.
Next.
We don't fuck with no challenges. Size don't matter where I'm from. So he talking big shit. He charging for a workout.
I'm having dreams and nightmares about this shit since I got in this. You know? Spooky ass rap. And this is the way you feel?
That's what played beat. I said, yo, yeah, he talking big shit to him. He talking big shit, man. God damn. Yeah, they gonna get it in there. We gonna see. But yeah, definitely Jim Jones definitely smoking. I don't know what he's smoking, but he need to get up off of it talking like that. Talking like he better than Nas. He ain't better than Nas, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I keep shit 100. I ain't gonna lie. Jim Jones got some hits. Don't get me wrong. And Jim Jones, you know, he can actually rap. I ain't gonna say he can't. You know what I mean? He alright, but not better than Nas, man. Nas different. Nas up there. You feel what I'm saying? Like Nas on a different. It be like Nas like one of the like he ain't the Godfather, but Nas like really like one of the, especially none of the Godfathers are like old school rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like not that hippity hop shit, but the old 90s when rap was really with the boom box now. Yeah, like real rap. Yeah, man, ain't too many on Nas level. Like I said, now if they'd have said Jada, now we'd have been probably like, you know what I mean? Mike could have got a couple blows or something. You feel what I'm saying? Couple blows or something. But I don't know. Not Jimmy, man. So yeah, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel, man. Been on here for a little minute and cool. I think I'm gonna start tapping around this time. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, check out my other videos I got. I'm definitely gonna be dropping some more videos. I got some vlogs. Check out my Panama vlog, my Cabo vlog, my Belize vlog, all my vlogs. Check out my other lives. Subscribe, you feel what I'm saying? Hit me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at ShakeBackKid. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll tap in with y'all tomorrow, 3 o'clock, 3:30, like 3:30 on weekdays. It's a new time for the live, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. All right, make sure y'all like, subscribe. We out.